I hear and I forget. I see and I believe. I do and I understand. Confucius. Almost every area of the curriculum can be accessed through drama. Some teachers may feel that their content area may not be conducive to using drama, but it can be. Middle school students learn best when they can be part of what they are learning, as well as put it into context that makes sense to them. Theater can provide that for them. Good morning, everybody. When I call your name, give me a word you learned from science yesterday. This activity functions both as a roll call and it makes students think. It can also act as a review for other students. The loop game is a fun interactive game that can be used with any subject as an introduction to a topic or as a review. If you incorporate sound and movement into the game, it can serve as an actor's warm-up as well as solidify knowledge for the kinesthetic learner. In the loop game, students are each given a card. On this card, the top portion contains a definition. The bottom portion contains a vocabulary word unrelated to the prior definition. Students stand in a circle and we choose one to start the game. The student that starts the game will read their definition followed by a movement or a sound. The person in the room that has the vocabulary word matching that definition steps forward, says their vocabulary word, and also gives a movement or a sound. The game continues until everyone has played. Monologues. During this unit, I teach students about first-person point of view, personal narrative, and audience, which are all concepts that they use in reading and English. This unit can easily be adapted for renewable energies. First, we could learn about how the different sustainable processes work. Then they would take their knowledge and write a first-person point of view monologue describing a day in the life of energy.
Since early history, people have been using my kind to harness the energy of the wind. Wind energy propelled boats along the Nile River, and windmills in China pumped water. I am a simple, clean, renewable resource that won't run out. I am one of the cheapest energies we have today. I am mostly found on farms and ranches. What am I?
Recycled runway. This project encourages children to be creative as they design costumes using recycled materials. Students are given something to design, whether it be a wedding dress, a specific character, or a theme, and they are told to use anything they can find that is recyclable to create their dress. This is a great motivating project for those learners who are hands-on, who love art projects. Costume design is right up their alley. This project also forces students to use their creativity when given limited or special resources. Recycling is something that everybody needs to do, and I think we can reinforce that concept through this project. Another project I like to incorporate into my curriculum are music videos or even silent movies. This emphasizes pantomime, which is acting without talking, and it can be about any subject matter. In this example, my students have taken the song Firework by Katy Perry, and we've rewritten the lyrics to create a song that talks about renewable energy.
Do you ever feel like a plastic kite, drifting on the winds, wanting to harness them? Do you ever feel the heat below, that geothermal, one way for us to go? Do you ever feel the water moving deep? Use the water right and no one seems to waste a thing. Water cycle's one that you need to know. And there's solar too. You just gotta keep up the fight and turn off the lights. The sun can help when you need to let down. You need to care for Earth. Net zero will show.
Public service announcements. One project I always try to incorporate into my curriculum are PSAs, or public service announcements. I believe this project allows students to look at their own world. It makes them find ways to persuade their peers to take action about something. This next example is from a couple of my former students. As you can see, they got to show off their acting skills, and they got some teachers in on the act too.
Here is a tree hugger. Here is a tree killer. Ow! Stop killing me!
No!
Hurt! Stop!
Producing jobs!
No!
Making death!
No! See the difference?
You better recycle!
But Mr. South! Happy?
Yes. That's right! Kill that tree!
Oh yeah! Fireman! This is the recycling bin of the killer of our environmental society tree hater. This is the recycling bin of a tree hugger. Hug a tree, don't chop it down. Recycle!
Recycle the tree haters! Woo!
Yes, you can also recycle aluminum cans and plastic.
Students love projects that they can have an ownership over, and when we can tie in other subjects, even better, because once they start working with that knowledge, exploring it, researching it, and turning it into something physical or a project of some sort, I do believe they will retain that information even more.